me ask you something. How long have you been thinking about starting? You know, getting in shape, fixing your marriage, getting your finances under control, becoming the man you know you're supposed to be. How long? A week? A month? Years? Here's the truth. You don't have a motivation problem. You don't have a knowledge problem. You have an inertia problem. You're stuck. Not because you can't move, but because you haven't moved yet. There's a quote from Lao Tzu. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Most people hear that and think it's poetic. It's not. It's a command. Move. You know, we've been trained to believe something that's killing us. That we need to be ready before we start. That's a lie. You think you need the perfect plan. You think you need the right time. You think you need more energy. You think you need more information. You don't. What you really have is fear dressed up as preparation. Preparation is often just fear in a more acceptable form. You're not researching. You're hiding. You're not planning. You're delaying. You're waiting to feel confident. But confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Inertia is your real enemy. In physics, inertia means this: an object at rest stays at rest. That's you. Not because you're weak, but because you haven't applied force. And here's the dangerous part. The longer you stay still, the harder it is to move. Every day you delay, the weight gets heavier. Every day you delay, the doubt gets louder. Every day you delay, the excuses get stronger. And eventually, you don't just delay action, you start believing you can't act. The first step every day. Now, here's where most people misunderstand everything. They think the goal is to take a big step, a massive leap, a life changing jump. It's not. That mindset will kill your progress before it ever begins. Because when you think jump, you hesitate. You overthink. You wait. And then you stop. That's the January 1st trap. You go all in. You go hard. You try to change everything overnight. And by February, it's a memory. Gone. Why? Because you planned your success around a jump instead of building it on a step. Listen carefully. Take the first step today. Then tomorrow, take the first step again. Not step 2, not step 10, the first step again. Every single day. And that, my friends, is how real change happens. The tree principle. Think about a tree. It starts as a seed, buried, hidden. No one sees it growing. No applause, no recognition, no visible progress. But every single day, it takes a step. Roots going deeper. Strength building quietly. Life forming beneath the surface. And over time, that seed becomes a tree. Then that tree becomes something powerful. Something that can withstand storms, wind, drought. But here's the key. It didn't get there by jumping. It got there by growing daily. Slow. Consistent. Unseen. That's you. If you choose it. Redefine the win. I want to challenge everybody. We've been measuring success the wrong way. You think success is big results, big changes, big moments. It's not. Success is this. Did I take a step today? That's it. Because the man who takes one small step every day will become unstoppable. And the man who waits for the perfect jump will stay exactly where he is. Challenge. Here's your mission. Right after this episode ends, take one step. Small, real, immediate. Then tomorrow, do it again. Same mindset, same standard, no overthinking, no planning failure with unrealistic expectations, just movement. Daily. Most men are waiting for the moment, the breakthrough, the perfect plan, the big leap. But the truth? That moment never comes. So stop chasing the jump. Follow the wisdom of Lao Tzu. Begin with a single step. Then take it again tomorrow. And the next day. And the next. That's how you build something real. That's how you become a man who cannot be stopped. So start today.